Welcome to the StarPOWERPRENEUR Success Series. I'm Angelique Feaster Evans, your StarPOWER Success Strategist. And today, we would like to welcome a dynamic dancer, artist, creative, but most of all, businesswoman, Miss Roshanda Spears with Shufflin Along LLC. Hello, Roshanda.
Hello, sister.
Welcome, my dear, and thank you so very much for taking our time to be with us today.
Yes, ma'am.
You know, as a StarPOWERpreneur, we really focus on spotlighting your purpose, your passion, and your power. But most of all, we want to focus on those things for shining success. If you will, please share with our viewers your vision of success.
Success, in my mind, is whatever it is that you are doing or pursuing, you can be successful at. It's not something that's etched in stone in my mind. I have to do this to be successful. I have to make a lot of money to be successful. You can make a lot of money if you are successful, but that doesn't necessarily mean that you are successful. What makes you successful is the passion and the gift that God has given you to do whatever it is that you are doing.
Yes. So, in other words, the financial aspects should not define your level of success.
That is correct.
Right. It is about the gifts, like you said, the talents, and allowing them to not only make room for you, but to provide the resources, both financial, both human resources, and any other resources that can come together to make whatever it is that we do a success. And I heard you on that, because a lot of people think about making the money, getting the money, getting more money. But at the end of the day, that's not really what it's about. And so thank you for bringing that back to our remembrance.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. If you will now, I know you do so much servicing women, children, adults across our community. If you will, share with us just a little bit about what you do with Shufflin Along LLC and all of the aspects of business.
Shufflin Along LLC is a mobile dance studio. Shufflin Along provides choreography, private lessons, and dance instruction to groups, organizations, or individuals. So I do choreography for universities, for dance studios, for churches, weddings, any event that may need choreography.
Yes. Well, one of the things I've always loved about the way that you talk about your business is that you have been dancing business for many, many years. And also, I love the motto, if you can walk, you can dance. I fell in love with it from day one, because, when you think about it, that's true. If you can walk, you can dance.
And everybody's dance is not perfect.
That's right.
So whatever your dance is.
Yes, that's right. Well, I know that you are very passionate about the nonprofit arm of Shufflin Along LLC. Share with our viewers about the Shufflin Along Foundation.
The Shufflin Along Foundation and Performing Arts Scholarship is a scholarship for students who want to major in any area of the performing arts: acting, singing, dancing, music, or musical theater. That scholarship is given out annually, and it is a $3,000 award. Anyone in the United States, any young, gifted, and talented student can apply for that scholarship anywhere in the United States.
That's amazing, because when you think about it, oftentimes individuals are, always told when you go to school, do something practical, do something that can make, money that you can make a living at. And oftentimes young people who are truly gifted and talented artists are having to kind of deny that aspect of who they are as a creative.
Yes.
And so the Shufflin Along Foundation Performing Arts Scholarship is a wonderful way to fill that gap, to fill that void, and to bridge the opportunity for our young people to continue honing, developing their craft, majoring in the arts. And
yes.
for that, I want to personally say thank you.
Oh,
yes, absolutely.
You're welcome. You're welcome. I mean, it's a joy when you are able to follow or to go on with that gift, move forward
Yes.
with the gift that God has given you.
Yes.
And a lot of times we're discouraged. I was discouraged. So my major was not in dance. My major was in mass communication,
Yes.
emphasis in broadcasting. So I went that route, but look at God.
Yes.
Because He brought me right back.
Came back full circle.
Yes,
Yes.
and now I'm doing that and even more for our children in the community.
That's right. You know, I tell the people that I'm so blessed to work with is that when you operate in your passion, oftentimes, well, I believe all of the time, your passion and your purpose are deeply connected.
That's right.
Because when you are passionate about something, it really doesn't feel like work.
No.
You are doing what brings you joy and not just on the grind pursuing a job.
That's right.
And so, yes, your gift will make room for you. And really, it always, and if you allow God, if you just allow God to guide and direct you, the path is always made plain.
You gotta listen.
You have to listen.
You
That's
have
right.
to listen.
You have to listen.
I wasn't listening. And
But
finally I
finally.
did. Because I didn't want, and that's the thing, people laugh. You didn't want to do, no, I did not want to be a dancer. My sister Felicia, my big sister, taught me how to dance. And I had to do it because I had to be with her. For me, it was something that came natural, but that was not something that I thought I wanted to do.
Right.
But the Lord brought me back full circle.
That's right. That's right.
Brought me back.
Oh, that's so wonderful. And thank you for sharing that, because we need to hear more of that from successful women in business and entrepreneurs, to share that story. You know, because you have people who have desires and burning passions, and they suppress them.
Yeah.
Because we don't hear people freely and openly say what you just said on a regular basis.
That's
and
right.
so I thank you for that. Well, before we go, because you know, we can be here all day, sis. But before we go, if you will, please share with our viewers 3 success strategies.
3 of my success strategies. The first one, put God first. Always put God first, no matter what you're doing. You're going to a meeting, pray about that. You want to always make sure that you're in tune with what He is saying to you. My second strategy is surround yourself with individuals who are not only like-minded, but are on different levels in the race. Okay? You have older people that can help and can talk to you, and even younger people that can help and can talk to you, but they are in that race. They are moving forward. They're like-minded, and it doesn't necessarily have to be in the same area in which you are working. You know, I'm good friends with a lot of people who do a lot of different things, not just dancers.
Yes.
And you also want to make sure that you continually keep in contact with those who know more than you. That's how you grow.
Yes.
That's how you grow.
So
that's my second strategy.
Yes.
Stay around like-minded people, young and old, and that are smarter than you.
Yes.
Okay? My last and final one is education. Whether that's social media, whether that's going back to school, whether that's just taking a workshop or doing something, always keep on top of the game. Stay educated, stay well-rounded, and you'll do.
Wow. Thank you so very much for sharing those 3 success strategies. So remember, the 3 success strategies. Number 1, to put God first. Number 2, to surround yourself with like-minded individuals who are in the race, but are at different levels. And number 3, to get your education. Thank you so very much, Roshanda, for joining us today. And thank you for being a part of the StarPOWERPRENEUR Success Series. I'm Angelique Feaster Evans, your StarPOWER Success Strategist. And here's to your shining success.